On the triple. Outside Thomas. It's stolen by Green. Thompson. Can't hit. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. West All-Stars lead by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. James Harden was the man in the first. He had 18 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Draymond Green is out there with Durant. Then there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Harden in at the 3, the small forward. The wide open look here for Bosh. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feed. Thomas got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's West now. The lead is 2, and stolen by Drummond. Butler kicks to Bosh. Wade outside. For the lead. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. The 3 from Harden. Durant, the pass to Green. Kicks it out to Harden. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 21.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Thomas goes in. He feeds it to Butler. The dish to Drummond. Wade outside. And Thomas has it in the corner. Green with the block. Here's the break. On its way from Curry for 2. And it's the East with the rebound.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there. Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
And 7 of the last 10 points, Greg, they've surrendered, have come off the fast break, so real easy to see what the problem is.
An even 3-on-3 break. Dwayne Wade on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Wade's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
The shot by Thomas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Durant. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Durant's got 6.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And here are the East All-Stars now. They trail by 3. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Trains the three-pointer. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him. Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
The three-pointer no good. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The 3 from Bosch. Count that one. 11 points in the game.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Curry kicks to Green. The offensive rebound. Harden outside. Another miss by Harden. And here are the East All-Stars. It's a 3-point game. Here's Bosch. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Bosch has got 13.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Curry outside, and that one's good.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from him.
The feed to Drummond. The 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he gets it to go. And 11 points for Steph Curry.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but... very efficiently.
And it's up. The bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
John Wall's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Poke loose. Drummond dishes to Wall. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. They've led by as much as 10. That one from long range. And now it's a 9-point West All-Star lead.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit. And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker. These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
and it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
And the West All-Stars with possession. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Butler attacking. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. Well, he holds the reins to this team, and we're seeing some examples, guys.
And that's the kind of take charge leadership that every team desperately needs.
Thomas passes to Bosh. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 6 assists here tonight.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Curry outside. The shot is off. And here comes Thomas, leading the fast break. It's tipped. Outside, Wall. From outside, off the mark. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Curry. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here. But no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really, a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the West All-Stars as they end the 3rd quarter on a 14-5 run. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The 4th quarter of play should begin momentarily. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the 4th. They've got LeBron James. Paul George is out there with Anthony. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Wall in at the point. A good look from Harden. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Curry kicks to Green. But they recover it. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Wall dishes to Anthony. James right side. The kick out to Wall. The 3 from Anthony. No good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Curry outside. Green passes to Thompson. DeRozan against Curry. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Anthony kicks to Wall. Buries the long-range jumper.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket.